music worldwide
on Dan Blake TV on YouTube.
Post88.co.uk. Right now I have a special guest in the studio, an artist I've been feeling for many years, man, musically, and I'm happy that he joins me live in the studio right now. Craze 24, what's going on, my guy?
I know, my brother. How are you?
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure, man. Pleasure to have you. How are you, bro?
Thanks for having me, man. I'm good.
No
brother.
problem. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. So how was the journey, and all smooth?
Yeah, all smooth, man. All
yeah,
smooth
man.
sailing.
Perfect. So, Craze 24, man, you've been a foundation MC, I would say. Someone who come in the game in Channel U days, you know what I mean?
Pioneers.
One of the pioneers of, this early hip-hop movement and stuff like that, man. So for people who don't know, give them a little backdrop, man, of your story in the music industry.
I came out probably more than 10. I was like Channel U era. Had a few, not even a few, I had some very strong songs at that time. I was nominated for the awards. I got a lot of coverage. I performed all over London with the greats when they was coming over from America, like Nas, Ghostface, T-Pain, blah blah. Yeah, I done a lot, man, in the early days, and I'm back now to finish off what I should have done,
Exactly.
Finish off the job.
And I was doing some research, and there's a story about. Tell us about the time you had a smoke with Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, I had a smoke with Biggie Smalls when I was young. I snuck into Westwood's UN with the man them as we do, when you're young, and we was running around the place getting chased by security for ages, and eventually we found Biggie. And we didn't even know Biggie was actually there, you know what I mean?
Wow.
We saw Junior Mafia and the rest of the team there, and it was good, man.
Wow, the Notorious B.I.G.s. What was the interaction when you just saw him?
He loved it because he could see that we was bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was like, come, and then I asked him for a Rizla, and then he was like, yeah, boom, and then we sat down and we smoked. We spoke while we smoked.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow, that's a great story, bro. Really good story.
I've met some legends though, man.
Yeah.
I've had T-Pain stop his show and call me to the front of the crowd and say, Craze, you're the best thing I've seen in the UK.
Wow.
I've had some monumental moments.
I got a memory of you, from what concert was this? This was, I think it was Jay-Z, Alexander Palace. I do believe this video was for the song he shot, was it with Mr. Hudson, Forever Young. He ended up, the little crowd scene?
Yeah.
That was Alexander Palace, the Jay-Z show. Yeah. And I do believe I saw you there.
Yeah.
But what my memory of when I saw you there is that you was in a real hurry, moving real aggy through the crowd.
Yeah, that's normally me.
Yeah, and I was like, rah, that's Craze 24. But you was gone so quick. I was like, rah, he's going straight to the front.
Yeah.
He definitely wants to see Jay-Z, and he ain't playing no games there. That was an early memory of you, man. You remember that moment?
Yeah, man, I remember, man. Jay's my guy as well, man.
Yeah, big fan of Hove, man. That's what it's about, bro. And your music right now, you've got a brand new record out there. Everybody's got to learn.
Yeah.
I'm really loving this tune right now, man.
My brother.
I feel it's so important, for this tune to be out there right now. Because I feel, honestly, the music game and the industry and the song-wise, we need balance.
Definitely.
I feel like we need balance,
like
bro.
Using my interviews with me, because that is exactly what I'm saying. We need balance. It's 100%. We've got a lot of road music where we talk about our situations and what we've gone through and the pain and the struggle, which I don't wrong man for doing.
Of course.
If that's man's life, then we've got to talk about it, and we've got to try and change them situations. But at the same time, we need that side where we're giving the youngers a bit of hope, and we're saying, do you know what? Even though you're going through this, you can make it to here. Do you know what I mean? We give them that balance.
And what made you write this record at this time right now?
With what's going on, there's a lot of knife and gun crime. It's high in London, man. It's higher than New York at the minute. So
wow.
It was, I took time and thought, you know what? If let me write a song where I'm talking to my younger self and trying to stop that person making the same mistakes, or not even just from a future me to a past me, but then also from a big brother to a younger brother, or a father to a son, but guidance, where you're giving that person a bit of guidance so they don't make the same mistakes that you did.
Writing a record like this, was it hard to write? Was it easy to write?
It was easy to write.
Yeah.
It's just real.
So it come, straight from the heart.
Yeah, straight from the heart. That's the best. It comes from the heart. It's real. There's no struggle. There's no blocks. There's no brain freeze. It's just easy.
And the video. Tell us about how, the creative process behind the video, because it felt kind of cinematic, man. There's real storytelling going on.
Definitely. Salute Blue and salute Lola, part of my directing and camera team. But the video more tells the story of how the elders indirectly groom the youngers into becoming negative without knowing what they're doing. We feel that we're showing them love and we're guiding them, we're trying to give them a bus because we know what they're going through, but that bus that we give them sometimes puts them in the wrong direction and they never come back from it.
Wow, man. And you know, with this record, you know, everybody's got to learn. It's out now on the Pulse 88 A-list. What would you want, you know, the all-out message to be, and what do you want people to take from this record now it's out there? What would be your message, your number one message for putting this one out here right now?
Is that there's hope. Like, there's hope. It's not the end of the world. Like, you're not dead. You're still alive. You can still fight. Believe in yourself and push for what you want, and you'll be able to achieve your dreams. And for the industry, I want some support, you know, some solidarity. Like, if we complain about the problems with the youngers and the knife crime and the gun crime, we're quick to point the finger, but we've got to be just as quick to support and try and make the change.
100%. And honestly, man, you know, as I brung you up here today, you know, I thought it was a duty for me, man. You know, there's a lot of things you was talking about that I can relate to, you know, and it was real touching, man, and it touching to the point where I could feel the chills, you know, when the hook will come on and I could hear the record. So when music touches me like that, it's my duty to support it as a radio broadcaster, you know. And I would like to encourage all radio presenters that know Dan Blake, that know me, support the record, man, because it's a really good record to support, man. And this message needs to be told, you know, worldwide, man. You know, we've got to stop the foolishness and come together as people, and you know, let's make sure the next generation and the youth right now try and, you know, stay on a positive and try and change their lives, because it can be done, man.
Definitely.
You know,
definitely.
Music worldwide on Dan Blake TV on YouTube.
And someone like yourself, you know, you traveled the world, you've been on tour with, you know, greats, you know. In this hip-hop game, what do you think of the climate right now, the music in general, you know? Because, you know, you started early and now you're back in the game now. You know, what do you think?
I'm proud of what the UK is doing, man. There's a lot of artists that I'm actually very proud of, that I would love to work with, and that I like what they're doing and where they're going. Like the Daves, the Stormzy's, even the old school ones like Rich, Getz and Kane. Like, I'm proud. We're doing very well. But the only thing is balance.
Balance,
Yeah.
And obviously you've made this record right now. Everybody's got to learn. Is there more? Is this just one record, or is there more message music to come from you? Because you've always been a poetical man with your bars anyway. If you know about Craze from day, you know.
Well, there's a lot more to come from. A lot more of political, social issues, kind of dealing with the real rather than just dealing with the gas. Don't get me wrong. The gas is there, and the hype and the fun and the vibes, all of that's there.
Yeah, balance.
What balance?
Yeah, man. That's what we're on right now. And Craze 24, you know. The name, like, I think I heard that the name was just due to Craze and stuff like that, but break it down again for us, like the name behind the name.
When I was young, I was called Crazy Youth. And I was called Crazy Youth because when I got angry, I was uncontrollable. So it was one of them, you know, mad.
You switch.
Switch me off. And then that turned into Crazy as time passed. And then from Crazy, I got a lot more fashionable, a lot more in touch. So I became more of a figure, and then it turned to Craze.
Wow.
And then boom, 24 was my knockout record.
Oh snap. Wow. So you used to box, right?
Yeah, I done amateur boxing and street fighting as a young
Crazy.
man.
Give us your quick view on Joshua Louise, the rematch.
Joshua's going to win.
You think so?
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
What do you think he needs to do to pick up the win this time round?
I just think he wasn't ready for what happened. He trained for someone else.
Yeah.
So he walked into something thinking this is going to be easy, and then got surprised.
Wow.
But when you train for who you know you're going to fight, and you prep yourself, I know he will win, man. He's a champion.
Definitely. Man, very interesting stuff, man. I want to know, what would be your best worldwide collaboration? This is a world music show, so the worldwide collaboration, I'm going to put a scenario to you. So you're the MC, another MC, a singer to do the hook, and a producer to produce the beat. Who would feature on the record with you right now?
I'm the MC.
Another MC.
I could give you a few. Dave's definitely top form for me. I love what he's doing.
Sick.
And if we're talking internationals, be someone like Nas or Ghost or blah, blah. And then singer-wise, Mary J. Blige.
Ooh, on the hook.
Mary's for me. All day,
crazy.
every day.
Who produced the beat?
Boy, Dukas. My guy right now. He's
right.
Dukas on the beat, big up all day, every day.
Man, that's sick. I like that, man. You know, it's an interesting collaboration. And we do a thing on the show, we call it the language check. So I need to get a language check from Craze 24, where it's really a thing where give us some kind of slang or terminology that you use that nobody knows, man. You know, that you can break down to us.
Slang or term. Well, it's all, everyone uses the same terminology now. If you're from South, you say the say nizzies and the say no more, and it's all.
So, but okay, let's do this for people listening worldwide, because it's a world music show. So South London, would you say, give us a scenario where you say nizzy?
Say nizzy would be like, you've just told me some information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Say Nizzy is in over and out.
Yeah.
Oh, say no more. Say Nizzy is an abbreviation of say no more, you know?
Jeez. So there we go, man. South London slang right there. Say Nizzy, say no more. If you're listening worldwide, make sure when you come to South London, you visit Morley's, man. It's a good chicken shop down there.
Definitely. Big up Morley's all day, every day.
Yeah, man. So you know, there's a lot of MCs coming from, you know, from Lewisham, you know, Blueborough, like you know.
And salute them all.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of talent coming from that area right now. What do you think of the talent coming from the Blue?
I love them all, man. Fecky, that's my boy. Sharper. There's loads. I can. Coley, all of them.
Yeah.
Them all. Rapman, all of you.
And the film's coming out real soon.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, man?
Looking forward, man. Looking forward. I love what Rapman's doing. Very
Sick.
proud.
Yeah, he's doing so much. That Jay-Z deal, and you know, it's incredible.
Yeah.
You know,
he's giving back.
Yeah.
He's helping to create change.
That's it, man. That's what it's about, my guy. And you know, what have you got to come for the rest of the year, man? Is there, you know, album in the works, EP?
Yeah, I've got a tape. I call it EP album, but I've got a tape with a lot of tracks that I'm contemplating when I'm dropping.
Yeah.
I was supposed to drop at the end of this month, but we
Yeah.
haven't secured a release date, so we're talking maybe the end of this month, beginning of next month, or maybe the 1st of January. Like Wiley at the minute telling everyone to drop at the 1st of January. So that's kind of got in my brain. I want to jump on the train.
Yeah, wicked, man. Any features, anything you could tell us about?
Loads of features. Have you heard the We Run the Roads remix? That's one of the tracks on it.
Yeah.
Styler G, Cyclone, you got DW, you got P Money, you got Lucas. There's loads.
Wicked, man.
Kyla.
And you know what? I heard something about you back in the day. You was the manager of a garage collective that I used to love back in the day, Stone Cold GX. Is that correct?
Stone Cold GX, yeah, man.
Danger and all them rhythms there.
Bro,
like,
come on.
that's what people don't know.
Stone Cold GX.
I'm going back because I used to get the vinyls and Stone Cold GX. I used to just love their music, man. I used to love their vibe and energy, man.
Yeah, no, it was good. There was a good group, man. Definitely. Big up.
NRC?
Yeah,
NRG.
Chunky, ST. Yeah, man.
They're taking it
Power
back.
Face.
How are all of them guys nowadays?
They're all, some of them are still active in the music, like Power Face.
Power Face, wow.
And ST, but we're all in different corners doing different things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I haven't spoke to some of them on the way here.
Wow, that's crazy, man. That's throwback. That's real throwback, man. And you know, today, you know, I've got something nice for you, bro. Like, you know, I've got a little beat for you, and you say you're gonna bless us with a little 16 bar.
Yeah, I'll give you a 16.
Yeah, you got a little something.
16,
Yeah,
daytime
man.
bars.
Daytime bars. So right now, about to get into a worldwide pattern right now with the man himself, Craze 24. Let's do it.
The worldwide pattern with Dan Blake.
Big up the whole of the UK. Everyone in the game, everyone putting in work, everyone trying to make change. Proud of you. Keep it up. Big up Dan. Pulse FM all day, every day. Alright, let's do this. I know you people watching probably think I'm living the life. Forever popping champagne, never watching the price. Having orgies with groupies on tour every night. Getting money cause I'm living some celebrity life. You might think a little different if you look through my eyes. Might see things clear if you open it wide. Cause all I see is the studio, the booth and the mic. And all I hear is my brain trying to force me to write. They're saying this is your destiny. And if you wanna be the man that you was destined to be, then this is necessary. Even when I'm chilling with my girl, I am stressing me. I'm trying to get some nookie while he's trying his best to pester me. And secretly I know that it's my spirit and he's blessing me. He's trying to give me freedom from a system that's depressing me. So I just keep on writing my rhymes, illuminating my mind. Cause in the end I know one day I will shine. It's mad, I always knew that I was born to do it. Cause I ain't Jay-Z but I don't even write my lyrics. It's like I hear music, I release my spirit. Close my eyes and let it take control. See, I ain't nothing like these rappers that be overcomposed. Always on a hype thing, fully gassed because they're playing a role. King, I could never spit a bar to get some ratings and roll. Just I'm an old school G, so I follow the code. That's why I love being real and getting love in these streets. Where soldiers always greet me with smiles, present me with drinks. We politic about my struggles, what I'm trying to achieve. I'm trying to build some foundations for the youngest to eat. A couple youth clubs, try and take them off of the streets and help them stay focused so they can conquer their dreams. And everybody's like, Craze, you should have won an award. You represent London, you got a lot of support. Most of these rappers are frauds. You need to show them who's the best. The British, you spit big bars, monsters from start to finish. I'm like,
Jeez, Craze 24.
building.
Aye, pleasure, man. Worldwide pattern business. Thank you for that, my guy.
Thank you, my brother.
Oh, man. Love, that's love, man. Craze 24 over the big J. Cole beat, Wet Dreams, man. Yeah, man, we're keeping it moving, man. How you feeling, bro?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, my brother. I'm feeling good.
All good, man. Pleasure. And you know, it's a world music show, so I always ask everybody, where has been. Give me a story of somewhere in the world where you performed, which was your best memory, basically.
My best memory. To be honest, my best memory is performing in the UK, you know.
Give us a place.
I would say Coronetta.
Woo.
With Wu-Tang Clan,
Oh my
family.
God.
Yeah, that was special.
Wu-Tang.
But then, to be honest, my favorite one is Leeds, where T-Pain stopped the show, called me to the has to be one. Yeah.
Wow, crazy, man. Imagine like I met Ghostface. No, sorry, I met Raekwon in a shoe shop in Times Square just randomly.
Yeah.
Just
Good people, man.
Yeah, just walking down the street and then he was just there. I was like, the chef.
Yeah,
crazy.
Man, someone.
Yeah.
Grew up on them, man.
Yeah, man. History,
Legends.
bro. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. So Craze 24, man. Tell us right now, you know, in the UK, who you feeling right now? Who would you want to do a tune with right now?
But the list will be long. I'm talking Stormzy's, the Daves, the Wretch, the Kanos, the Gets, the Carlas, Swiss. There's loads of artists that have got substance that I love.
Yeah, because I'd hope to see. That's why you should put all the energies out there. Cause I just want to see. I want to see these collaborations.
We're gonna make something happen, definitely.
And your brand new record, I want you to introduce it on pulse88.co.uk, man. We're gonna get into it right now. Everybody's got to learn. I want everybody to go out and support this record, man. It's on the Pulse 88 A-list. You want to introduce it for us, bro?
This next single coming in right now is called Everybody's Got to Learn by myself, Craze 24 featuring Davina.
Thank you for coming in, my guy. Give out your social medias.
My social Instagram, I am Craze 24. That's I am Craze 24.
Music
and everything else is just at Craze 24. Please follow, support, share, like, love.
Music Worldwide with Dan Blake.